Welcome to the Elder Scrolls Oblivion with the OOO mod installed. This should be around episode, I think, about 107. I've pretty much leveled up my character to where I want my character to be, and I'm currently, or I was in the last episode, doing the main quest of trying to get some more allies for Bruma by seeing different leaders. The problem with that is, each of the leaders want me to close the Oblivion Gate outside of their cities before they're willing to do the allies thing. So, for a change of pace this time, I'm going to go over to Clavicus Vile Shrine and get a quest from him. Hopefully. I don't know if he's going to need something from me before he'll actually talk to me. Talk to his glorious minion.
You approach the shrine of Clavicus Vile. You should not be here unless you have business with Lord Clavicus.
Okay, his name's Clavicus.
Here we worship Lord Clavicus. Do you have business with the Daedra?
What kind of business?
There are many deals to be made, even with a god. You could find great wealth, or painful death. If you wish to bargain with Clavicus Vile, approach with an offering of 500 gold, and hope the Lord smiles on your offering. Make a bargain or do not. You must choose.
Fair enough.
We watch and wait.
There's Clavicus, as I now know to call him, and his dog. Right. I will offer him 500 gold.
A mortal! Wonderful. Always a pleasure. Perhaps you'll do service for me, mortal, and I'll reward you. A fair bargain, don't you think? You will retrieve for me a sword. A very special sword. It contains the soul of Umbra, a hero I have had dealings with in the past. Bring the sword to me, and I'll reward you with my mask. You'll not find a better bargain, mortal. Begin your search in Hell's Gate.
Okay. When I gave my offering at the shrine of Clavicus Vile, the Daedra Lord told me about Umbra, and how he wishes me to return to him the Umbra sword. I should start my search in Hell's Gate. I will make that my active quest. And Hell's Gate is this way. I'm actually going to walk, because there's a reason.
Hello! Hey! Pay attention! In your pack, the dog. I swear, you heroes aren't particularly quick on the uptake. Good. Got your attention. I'm Barbas, the Hound of Clavicus Vile. Not that I've always been Hound, or always been called Barbas. I've also been a Red Guard. For a while I was a scamp, making deals with orcs, but for now, I am his hound, and I serve the Lord Clavicus. A word of advice here. You've made a bad deal. This Umbra, bad business. Things always end badly where that one's concerned. Clavicus has always been a little blind to that, and it'll end badly this time too. So, just leave things be. Walk away. It's your best bet, really.
There you go. Barbas, the Hound of Clavicus Vile, has spoken to me through the figurine that appeared in my pack. He tells me that returning the Umbra sword to Clavicus Vile is a mistake, likely to cause great ruin to Vile's domain. That's why I was walking, so it would give that dog time to talk to me. However, just because it's a mistake doesn't mean it's not one I'm going to make. How far away is Okay, Hell's Gate, where I need to go next, is just ahead of me. So I'll continue walking. I'll even have a little light on the subject. While I'm here, I'll pick up some bits of lavender, as they're useful for health potions. Not that I've got a shortage of health potions right now, but you never know, I may have in the future. Right. let me go find someone to talk to in Pell's Gate. This guy looks good.
Welcome to Pell's Gate. What brings you around here?
Pell's Gate?
We're a small community, mostly keep to ourselves. Can't say it isn't nice to see a new face around, though.
Good-o. Let's talk about Umbra.
Umbra? That's a name I haven't heard in a while. And it's not one you should be using around Pell's Gate, either. Before I go on, let's clear something up. Are you here asking about the sword or the person? Which is it?
Let's go with the person.
Who is Umbra? I can tell you who Umbra used to be. Lenwyn. She's my apprentice, at least she was, until she found that sword. Never did say where it came from. She just showed up with it one day. Said it was called Umbra. But she was different. She'd always been fair with a sword, but she began looking for fights, became bloodthirsty, then started calling herself Umbra after the sword. Finally signed on with some mercenaries, but I heard that ended too. We haven't seen her in years.
Tell me about the sword now.
It's a powerful sword, no doubt about that. Jet black, got a wicked edge on it, and they say it can steal a man's soul.
Where is she now?
Can't say for sure. Some say they've seen her nearby, near the Vindasal ruins. Might just be wishful thinking, though. If she's around, she hasn't come into Pell's Gate. Nor should she. I fear that girl is long gone. If you seek her out, take care. She's a powerful one, or at least that sword is. I'd steer clear if I was you.
Okay, he would steer clear if he was me, but he's not me, so I'm not going to.
I can't tell you any more than I already have. I'm sorry.
Fair enough.
I wish you luck. I fear you'll need it.
Okay, so it wants me to go back literally just over the bridge of the way I came. Oh, there's a known route down here I missed earlier. I'll pick that up while I'm here. And this wonderful little alien ruin that I bypassed on the walk over is now where I need to go. This I know because I've done this quest numerous times in the past. Because I like the sword that I can get out of this. Okay. Now, is there anybody outside waiting for me? No. Okay. Yes. The music just stopped. There must be there's somebody. Nice try, pal. Have a fireball back and another one. More than happy to have a nice long distance fireball fight with you. Whoa. Okay, a bear pissed. Ah! Okay. It's being chased by a big mean monster. That's why that bear's running away. Alrighty. Well, as we're here, let's have some light on the subject. And if memory serves me correctly, there's some very small monsters in here, so... Oh, okay, I'll pick that up at some point. Where's that wonderful little... Morax? As I can capture the souls of these very small little monsters. That's a trap. I could pick up these stones, but I'd probably do that on the way out. I just heard another rat somewhere. Where is he? There he is. Always good to capture a couple of souls along the way. Another rat. Okay. Fortunately, he got killed by the poison before I could get to him. Can't jump high enough. Pick up those stones. Oh, it's a crab. Yes. They're just minor monsters in the way here. Lead you into a nice sense of false security. Well, a nice false sense of security would be a better way of phrasing that. That's another rat. Alright, let me drink a potion of light because they last longer and it saves me having to constantly refresh them, plus they're brighter. Oh. Something I can pick up. As I make my way down this general direction to good old Umbra, who's down there. Where's she gone? Right, let's have a chat.
You risk much by speaking to me. You should leave this place. Now.
Umbra?
Umbra is my blade. It is who I am. Who I was meant to be. For years I have fed my blade the souls of man and myrrh. Warriors and priests, kings and paupers, men, women, and children, all have bled for me. I have seen them all fall, and still Umbra hungers for more.
Pell's Gate?
Do not speak to me of that place. It was another lifetime. It was before I became what I am now. Perhaps they sent you to kill me. Are they worried I might come in the night and burn their village down around them? No matter. I am what I've become, and I know my fate. But what of you? What is it you seek? My death? My blade? I offer you a choice, more than I have offered most. Stay here and die, or leave now and live your life. Speak to me again when your mind is set.
This your out, friend. Leave it alone. How about we just march on back to the shrine and tell Clavicus the deal is off? Sure, he'll be a bit put off, but you won't be dead. At least, you probably won't. That's better odds than you're getting here.
Yep, always nice to get a warning from a dog. Okay. What I am going to do is arm my sword, poison it, and then I'm going to fight this person. Now, I know from experience that if you're lower than level 30, you really don't want to try this. Or if you're level 20, you might want to try this, but it's iffy. Level 30 is about when you want to try this or above. There is also a place up here where you can hang on a wall and fire arrows at them, and it's possible to win that way. Not easy, but it is possible. It's also annoying, so I'm going for the straight up fight approach. So here we go.
I assume you've made your choice. Umbra hungers. What shall it be?
We fight.
Come then, try your luck. Feel the bite of Umbra. Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
Now I'm going to keep using various poisons because that is... Yeah, we will go with that one as it actually helps paralyze them. And what else have we got? Yeah, I'll go with that one because even though that poison was meant to paralyze them for 4 seconds, they didn't stay paralyzed for very long. Why I'm hiding behind my shield and using a lot of poisons. I'll try paralyzing you again. What else have I got by the way of poisons? I've got more paralyze, fire damage. Let's go with some fire damage. Yes, my shield also reflects damage back, as does one of my other bits of equipment.
Imperial, die!
So if she actually manages to damage me, she will pay the price. And the other reason I'm using poison is it lightens my load or the poisons I'm choosing. I'm choosing the ones that actually weigh something. She's suffering now. If she starts hitting me, I'm going to really hurt. So here comes some different poison.
You got I'm just warming
Ouch.
up, you pathetic worm.
That's thanks to all the poisons I was using. Okay, now there's Umbra's ebony boots, cuirass, gauntlets, greaves, helmet and shield, all of which is basically just the same as standard ebony armor. They put a name on the front of it, but it has absolutely no magical properties whatsoever. And some gold, so I'll take all of that. And now I'll pick up the sword, which has the attributes of a soul trap for 120 seconds on strike. It is a weapon of a 55 is its, if you like, damage, rather than, what's my current sword, 31, or that one which is 23. So this one does a lot of damage. It hurts. I have retrieved the Umbra sword.
I'm telling you, don't bring that sword back to Clavicus. It'll ruin him, I'm sure. I mean, not completely. He's still a Deidre Prince and all that.
Right.
Look, keep the sword if you want. That's your decision. But don't give it back to Clavicus. He doesn't know what's good for him sometimes.
Okay, yeah, I've got a chatty dog. Now, what are the advantages of certain quest weapons like the Honor Blade of Coral I'm currently using? It has 0 weight. So does Umbra. Now, if I go back to Clavicus and tell him he's not having the sword, it will suddenly get its weight because I will finish the quest, and the weight will go up from 0 to whatever the weight of this sword is. However, if I don't bother going back to Clavicus and telling him that I'm not going to give him the sword, or if I give him the sword it'll disappear, but if I don't tell him I'm not going to give it to him, I can carry it around for as long as I want to at 0 weight, which is quite useful. So that is what I'm planning to do with it. And once I've healed and done some repairing of my armour, and Umbra's armour for that matter, down here should be somewhere. There's the statuette of a dog. My repair hammers. Let me do a load of armory. Okay, so the armory bit done. My armor skill is almost up to 80. And now I want to check the traps on these chests. Or this chest. Oh, I went to that rather easily. Of course, I do have the nocturnal skeleton key, which I picked up last time. Anything else lying around here that's I can get into to steal? No, I don't think there's anything worthwhile. I'll take the wheat from the sack. I doubt there's anything in the box. A torch. A bit of bread there if I really wanted it. I'm guessing probably a torch or two in here. Yep. That's pretty much all the loot you can get out of here. Assume there's nothing there. So the only thing I need to do now is go back the way I came. Pick up those Welkin stones, however you pronounce that word, that I left behind on the way through. What's in here? Let me see if I can use a fireball to knock it off. That's that one knocked off and over to the middle of the room. Yes, there's some poison. It's hardly damaging enough to really worry me at this stage. Okay, I have no idea where that one flew off to. That's probably the... Oh, that's on the floor there. It's part of the problem with using such a powerful spell to knock these things off. That was the way I just came in. So, let me head back out this direction. And as I noted when I came through previously... That's a little crab, okay. Not the one I wanted. Use this, it's got no charges. It's only a little thing. These stone balls worth picking up. There's a trap on the floor there, hence the reason I jumped over it. Got it. Oh, there's one more there. Okay. Alrighty, time to leave. Yes, the trap being there's spikes down there and the floor drops down and lands you on the spikes. So that is the wonderful... Oh, Dopey's back. Alright, you want to fight, pal? It's a mistake, because I got this huge two-handed sword, which is going to make your life miserable. Yes, it's an extremely powerful sword, as I previously mentioned. Right, I'm not going back to Clavicus. He can basically lump it. Doesn't have to like it, he just has to lump it. So what I need to do now is go back to my quest for allies for... Actually, no, I don't want to do that one. I bought a house in Breville, and Breville's not that far away. So I need to go visit my house in Breville.
A coin for an old beggar.
So it will give me the wonderful quest of buying stuff for my house. Yes, I'm bouncing around just purely because I need my acrobatic skill to get better. I found my house. Now, which one is it? Is it this one at the top? I can never remember. Nope, that's not my house. Which one's my house? I forget. Must be this one. Yep, that's my house. Now that I've arrived at my new house in Breville, I may want to head over to Nilowen at the fair deal to secure some furnishings for it. Because as you can see, sort of, I'll put some light, it's got nothing in it. So I need to head across the river to the good old fair deal, which is just over here. Sort of.
Good to see you.
And talk to Nilowen.
Well met. Take your time.
Okay, they do like me.
Let's
That's
do
the important
business.
thing. Let's see what your haggle's set to. That's good enough. Let me find the stuff I'm looking for. And while I'm here, I'll buy your blackberries. They're useful. And your rice. And your wheat. Now in here somewhere is the stuff for my house. The house dining area, kitchen area. Sorted racks, the reading area, the storage area. Excuse me. And the house
Pleasure
wall
doing
hangings.
business with you.
And that should be everything.
Another side. Farewell.
I bought everything Nilowen has for my house in Breville. That's not that far away, I'll walk back. I could in theory fast travel back, but...
What is it?
And there is my nicely decorated house. When I say nicely, it's pretty basic, but it is a little bit of a hovel. There's nothing in that chest. Where do I want... Oh, I know. There's a cupboard over here, isn't there? I know you don't care what's in the cupboard. I just figure I might as well, while I'm here, drop those things off, because I don't need to carry them around. And that's my house in Breville. I also picked up a house in Leowin, I think it was, last time round, so at some point I will go down there and do the same thing. But that'll be for the future. Next time around, I'm going to actually do one of the Oblivion gates for the main quest so I can get the allies. So if I go back to... right, that one. He wants me to finish off an Oblivion gate, which is just over there. So that's what I'm going to go do next time. Just basically because I have to do it at some point. However, until next time, I wish you joy and salutations.
The Grey Fox protects you.
And hopefully I will see you down the road for more of the Elder Scrolls Oblivion in the not too distant future. Cheerio!